What if I told you a single one-page app could make $60,000 every month without a big team, investors, or even coding skills? Chapter 1: The Big Idea. Imagine this: a single one-page web app, nothing fancy, no bloated features, no complex dashboards, just one page solving one painful problem. And that one page pulls in $60,000 every single month. Sounds impossible? Well, it's not. In fact, some of the most successful micro-SaaS apps today are shockingly simple. They don't need thousands of features, they just need to solve one problem incredibly well. That is exactly what we're going to break down: how I build a one-page SaaS app from scratch and scale it to $60,000 per month. Chapter 2: Why one-page apps work. Here's the truth: most people think SaaS needs to be big, complex, and loaded with features. But the reality is the opposite. Complexity kills adoption. A one-page app works because it removes all friction. Users come in, do the task they came for, and get out. No onboarding nightmare. No learning curve. Think of tools like Typing Image Compressor Remove, BG Background Remover, or Card Simple Website Builder. All one-page concepts, and they make millions. The psychology is simple. When a tool solves a painful, repeatable problem in seconds, people are happy to pay. Chapter 3: Choosing the right niche. Now, let's talk about the most important part: the niche. Picking the right problem is 80% of the battle. To build a one-page SaaS that makes $60K a month, you don't start with code, you start with people. Ask, who has an urgent problem? Who has money to pay for the solution? And who needs it solved repeatedly? For me, the sweet spot is in content creation, e-commerce, and marketing. Why? Because these people spend money, they need speed, and they deal with the same pain points daily. Examples: a one-page app that instantly generates product descriptions for Shopify stores. A one-page tool that repurposes YouTube videos into blog posts and tweets. A one-page AI tool that turns boring reports into polished slide decks. Each of these solves a real, recurring headache. Chapter 4: Validating the idea. Before I write a single line of code, I validate. How? Super simple. Step 1: Describe the tool in a tweet or LinkedIn post. Step 2: Create a fake landing page with a headline, short description, and a sign-up button. Step 3: Run $50 worth of ads to that page. If people actually click and sign up, I know the demand is there. Another validation hack: post in niche communities like Shopify forums, Reddit groups, or indie hackerspaces. If people say, I need this right now, you're onto something. If nobody cares, kill the idea. Chapter 5: Building with no code. Here's the secret: I wouldn't code this app myself. Why? Because time is money. With no-code tools like Bubble, Softer, or Webflow plus Make, I can launch in weeks, not months. The app would be dead simple. One input field where the user uploads text, image, or file. One button that triggers AI or automation. One output box that displays the result. That's it. Clean, simple, and fast. Behind the scenes, I'd connect APIs like OpenAI, Stable Diffusion, or Zapier automations. On the front end, the user sees just one thing: results in seconds. Chapter 6: The Monetization Plan. Now comes the fun part: money. How do you turn a free one-page app into $60K a month? 3 words: subscription pricing tiers. For example, free tier, 3 free uses per month. Basic plan, 19 month for 100 uses. Pro plan, 49 month for unlimited usage. This structure works like magic because it hooks users for free, shows them value, and nudges them to pay once they hit the limit. With 1,200 pro users at 49 month, you're already making $60,000 per month. The math is simple. The psychology is proven. Chapter 7: Marketing like a founder. A one-page app won't go viral on its own. You need distribution. Here's how I'd market. Social proof marketing. Share short demo clips on Twitter, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Look how this app saves 3 hours and 10 seconds. Product hunt launch. One-page apps crush on product hunt if positioned as simple plus time saving. Community first approach. Hang out in Reddit, Slack, and Discord groups where the niche audience lives. Don't spam, just solve their problems. SEO strategy. Create blog posts like how to remove image backgrounds in seconds and rank on Google. Free traffic forever. Chapter 8: Scaling from $1,000 to $10,000. The first milestone I'd aim for is 1 a month. That's usually 20 paying users. From there, I'd focus on doubling every month by improving retention. I'd track 3 metrics: conversion rate from free to paid, Retention rate: do users stay subscribed? Viral loop: do users share with friends? Adding small incentives like share this tool and get 50 extra credits can turn users into marketers. And with word of mouth, the app scales naturally. Once it hits 10K month, reinvest into better branding, faster servers, and maybe a part-time dev to polish features. Chapter 9: Lessons from other one-page apps. Don't just take my word for it, look at real-world examples. Remove.bg, a single tool for background removal, now acquired for millions. Typing compresses images, millions of visitors per month. Card, a one-page website builder making over 1 M a year. What do they all have in common? Focus. They didn't try to be everything to everyone. They solved one problem, became the best at it, and monetized. Chapter 10: Reaching 60K month. Now let's connect the dots. To make 60K month at $49 per user, you need about 1,200 pro users. At 19 month, you'd need about 3,200 users. Both numbers are achievable if the problem is urgent and repeatable. Think about it. In a world of billions of internet users, attracting 1,200 superfans is not impossible. In fact, it's easier than trying to build a massive platform. One page, one solution, one clear value. That's the formula. Chapter 11: Challenges and risks. Of course, it's not a fairy tale. There are risks. Competitors can copy your idea. Users may churn if results aren't good enough. APIs like OpenAI can raise prices or limit access. How would I handle it? By focusing on customer love. If my users trust me, they'll stick around even when copycats appear. And by constantly improving, I'd stay ahead of the curve. Chapter 12: The future of one-page SaaS. Here's the exciting part: we're entering a new era of SaaS. AI plus no-code is lowering the barrier to entry like never before. That means one-page apps are not just possible, they're the future. We'll see a wave of tiny, niche SaaS products making $10,000, $50,000, even $100,000 per month, built not by huge teams, but by solo founders and small crews. If you've ever dreamed of building software but felt overwhelmed, this is your moment. So that's exactly how I'd build a one-page app that prints 60K month. Start with a painful problem. Validate with a landing page. Build with no code. Price with subscriptions. Market with communities and demos. Scale by focusing on retention. That's it. One page, one product, one path to $60,000 per month. If this breakdown gave you an idea, don't just watch, start. Your first version doesn't need to be perfect. Just launch, test, and learn. Because the next one-page app making 60K month could be yours. And if you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What one-page app would you build?